Hi, and welcome to Digital Tech Reviews and Tips, guys. Today in this video, I'm just going to be doing a quick little comparison between the GoPro 10 over here and the slightly older GoPro 9. Now, as you know, both these cameras are very similar. If you're looking at them side by side like I am right now, it's not much of a difference. It's a blue logo versus a gray logo pretty much, and that's all. But when it comes to footage, there is some slight differences, though maybe hard to notice. Now, just quickly off the bat, I'll chuck up the GoPro 8 here as well. Boom, there it is. So you can see 3 years of GoPros and see the slight progression, but going back to the main focus of this video, of course, GoPro 10, GoPro 9. Before we get into them, let me just explain what's gonna be causing the main differences. First, you got the new sensor and the new GP2 chip on the GoPro 10. That's the hardware side. That's gonna enable higher resolutions and higher frame rates. So 4K 120, 5.3K at 60. Of course, you only had 5K on the GoPro 9, so that's actually a bump in resolution as well as frame rates. And then on the software side is actually where you're gonna get the bigger changes that are probably more noticeable for you, the viewer watching at home, kind of looking at these two side-by-side clips and being like, huh, they look a little different, but what is causing that? Actually, the big difference causing that is the new color profile that GoPro put in. They'd been hearing for years on their Reddit threads and YouTube comments that your image is too vivid and it's too colorful. Well, they said, all right, fine. We're actually gonna put in a new color profile and we're gonna change it so it's more lifelike, more accurate white balances, and overall, still a pleasing image, but less saturated. And I mean, you be the judge looking at these two images, but I definitely think the GoPro 10 in most situations is gonna look slightly better. The other change on the software side is they actually bumped down the default sharpness from high to medium. Now, why did they do this? I don't know, maybe they saw in their tests that it decreased noise. I think it has something to do with the higher resolution on the GoPro 10. They knew it was already probably gonna be getting downsampled into a 4K timeline, and so it didn't really need to be that sharp anyways, so I don't know. You be the judge of it in this footage comparison. I just put it side by side. You leave the comments down below saying which you think is better. Do you see a difference? Do you not? I will also include a link in the description to a Dropbox folder with some of the raw footage, so if you really want to download it and look at it super close, boom, you can do it. But before I waste too much of your time, let's just get right into the video and get that side-by-side footage up there for you to compare. Alright, so as you know, no camera comparison would be complete without the vlogging test, so here I am outside vlogging-ish, kind of. I don't know. Either way, you have the GoPro 9 and the GoPro 10. Not really much of a difference on image quality. I'm doing a low light test a bit here. It is after sunset, so you should see if one is handling the noise better than the other. Otherwise, let's get a quick audio test outside. GoPro 9, talking here. Should be very similar to the GoPro 10 over here because they both have the same mic setups. Otherwise, the final thing we'll compare is the Hyper Smooth. You of course have the new Hyper Smooth 4.0 on the GoPro 10, so if I shaking my hand a little bit around here, it'll hopefully be a little bit more steady than the footage coming out of the GoPro 9. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. These cameras are almost identical, and I don't really know why I made this comparison. But you do, because you're watching it. So thank you for watching. Let's get back to the rest of the footage. So that is it for the video, guys. If you're still watching, thank you for making it all the way to the end. I'll do more comparison here. No, that's really it, guys. Click subscribe if you're still here. Like, comment, I don't know. Go home. I mean, you're probably already at home watching this. It doesn't really work in this setting, but